What's up guys, my name is Ace, and yesterday we got another sneak peek clip of a campaign mission for Modern Warfare 4. We also got one a couple weeks back. Again, just a quick 30-second clip. And while I didn't make a video on the first one, now that we've got a couple of these, I figured it was worth talking about and sharing some of my thoughts on this. And that first clip that we got a couple weeks back is from a mission called Losing Ground. And this appears to be coming off of that first reveal that we got for Modern Warfare 4. Where it showed this squad of soldiers in Seoul, South Korea. They went into the convenience store and came out and they were just kind of casually patrolling. And then there was a big attack that happened. So this is presumably what happens immediately after that. And when it comes to this particular one, I'm loving the vibes of this overall. This is the type of mission I really like to see in Call of Duty, where you're essentially just a regular soldier with your squad and crazy stuff is happening around you. You're basically just trying to survive. It feels less like a Hollywood action movie where you're the main character with tons of plot armor and the most crazy moments are happening. And while yes, it looks like some pretty crazy moments are happening, it does feel a bit more grounded here, like something that could actually happen. And these have always been the types of missions I preferred in Call of Duty. So I'm actually really looking forward to this particular one. You can also see at some point you get to control a mortar, which is kind of cool. And I'm loving the nighttime vibes. I'm curious to see if there's going to be any night vision present in this particular mission or not. So time will have to tell on that one. And now let's get into the one that we got yesterday. This mission is called Traffic, and we have seen a few clips of this in the initial trailer that we got for Modern Warfare 4. This one takes place in Paris, and it looks like this one's going to involve a lot of vehicle play. So there's a car chase where instead of driving the car, you're in the back seat, you're shooting all the bad guys that are coming at you or trying to stop you. However, there are also sections of this where you are going to be on foot. And here I notice we've got the riot shield present in this particular mission as well. And then on top of that, we've got this section here where it looks like you are the driver in this case of an armored vehicle. And Valeria's got a grenade launcher and she's going to be taking out the enemies around you as you're trying to evade. And then toward the end here, you're in the back of a van while there's helicopters and things chasing you. So that looks like this one is going to be very car chase heavy and essentially the opposite of what I was just referring to with the first clip where you're just like a regular soldier in a squad. In this case, it's more like the typical Hollywood action movie where you're the main character and crazy, ridiculous cinematic things are happening rather than a more like grounded battle that's taking place. And to be fair, I think there's a place for both of these styles of missions in Call of Duty. We've had plenty of missions like this in Call of Duty. In fact, it's actually moved more in this direction, I think, in recent years, compared to the earlier Call of Duty games where it was primarily you were just a soldier. So it looks like there's going to be a decent amount of variety when it comes to that, at least. However, as I said, I definitely lean more toward that first clip that we had a look at. And then finally, with this quick video, I just wanted to share my thoughts on something that was confirmed quite a while back at this point. I just didn't feel at the time it was worth making a dedicated video because there were plenty of other things to cover, but I still wanted to share my thoughts on it. And that is the fact that they are finally bringing back early access campaign if you pre-order the game, meaning you can play the campaign 1 week early if you pre-order the game. And I personally love this, and I really missed this over the past couple games where we didn't have early access campaigns, so Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, we never had access to that. And the reason I like this so much is as somebody that's primarily focused on the multiplayer side of things, if you don't have that early access campaign and the game just launches, if I've got the choice between playing multiplayer or campaign, I'm going to pick multiplayer every single time. And that's going to be my primary focus for quite some time. And then maybe after a couple months or something, I'll come back and check out the campaign. But even that isn't a guarantee because I'm often just so invested in the multiplayer side. Like looking back, I'm pretty sure I still haven't played the campaign for Black Ops 6. I did play through it for Black Ops 7 right away, but that's because at the time it was required in order to gain access to endgame. So that was literally the only reason I played through the Black Ops 7 campaign. And I just tried to rush through as quickly as possible so I could get endgame unlocked. Whereas for every Call of Duty that's had this early access campaign, it's felt great for me because I don't have that pressure. I don't have that choice to make. And obviously it is a personal choice. And I'm not really complaining about the fact that I missed out on the campaign in Black Ops 6 and some earlier Call of Duties as well. I just think it's really nice when you have this early access portion where there's no decision to even make there. If you've only got access to the campaign, I'm going to play the campaign and I'm not going to rush my way through it. I'm going to take my time and actually experience it. And I feel like that's excellent for really setting the tone before multiplayer even launches. So then when you do get into multiplayer, you've already been sort of immersed into that world that they've created for the game, which is just a nice bonus in my eyes. And I think this is a very valid pre-order bonus. Like I'm generally against pre-ordering games. I still haven't pre-ordered Modern Warfare 4 at this point. But I mean, if you're gaining some real benefits here, like early access to a campaign where if you pre-order, you can hop in and actually experience something right now, then yeah, I think in that case, it's a win-win. They'll secure a bunch of extra pre-orders for that, but they're also offering real value for that pre-order because you get to experience the campaign a week early. So I think that's great. I'm really happy to see that return. I'm actually looking forward to diving into this campaign and really taking my time with it. And that's pretty much it for today's quick video. And this is where I want to hear from you guys in those comments down below. First off, how are you guys feeling about the missions that they've showed off so far for us? And which style of mission do you tend to lean towards? Are you like me? Do you like that more regular soldier, actual battle sort of situation? Or more of that Hollywood action movie style of mission? And then also, what are your thoughts on the early access campaign returning for the game? If you enjoyed this video, a like rating is always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.